So, day 8. I just got off the phone with one of my buddies, Jeff, and he was talking to me about, I guess, something about his neighbor. I just dropped my nephew off at school. Now I got to drop the other one off. But he was talking to me, man, and his neighbor apparently is like on Kratom and shit and orders it from online. And he fucking got a box. Like he said, it was such a big box. It was like an already put together IKEA piece full of fucking Kratom, and then Kratom samples, powder, 70H powder. First of all, I've never even heard of that shit, dog. That's so crazy to me because I was doing like 20 milligram tablets or fucking 15 milligram tablets. But when I looked online at the shit, they got like 200, 300 milligram tablets for Kratom and shit. But I've never heard of 70H powder. That shit, fucking talking about it, like, was the most had me sweating because compared to what a lot of people are probably going through, I had it easy for sure. It was still rough, but at the same time, compared to a lot of people, dude, that are on 7.0, that been on 7.0, that are on such a high, more dosage than me, couldn't imagine like how fucked up that would be. And this is just, it's crazy because 7.0 is Kratom. It's just an alkaloid tablet and it's super concentrated. But and then there was a guy on the chat the other day. Oh, fuck, I was about to sneeze. I still got the sneezes. I've still got the little sweats, but like, just like at my arm, it's still, dude, it leaves your system slower than I expected. So, I'm not gonna get on this motherfucker and bitch and complain and talk about how I feel like shit. You guys already know I feel like shit. And now that's starting to come in waves, so it's not as intense as it was, like, because I was feeling like dog shit and just was feeling sorry for myself. About to sneeze. Fuck, no, I'm not. Fuck, okay. But this shit's rough, dude. Yo, 7.0. That's what I like to see. For real. So my buddy went to his neighbors. He said it was such a big box full of Kratom and powders or whatever that they gave him a shit ton of samples. And he gave 2 of the samples to my boy. Luckily, my boy was like, came across my videos. He got clean back when Derek was on like day 7 off heroin video, right? And so the thing is that he sends me what the guy gave him. Bro, the guy gave him 70H powder. 2 different kinds. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, I told him immediately, throw that shit in the trash, dog. You do not fucking need that. So we start talking about it and shit, you know, and he's talking about, so this is valuable to somebody on 7.0. And I'm like, bro, yeah, it's valuable, but you do not need that shit. And if you're a recovering addict, dude, and you have 7.0H around you, if you're a monkey selling or eating, like selling bananas, eventually you're going to eat a banana, right? But he called me, dude has his head on straight. He wasn't going to do nothing stupid, but we were just talking about it because, you know, shooting the shit with friends is, you know, helps get the day by. And I gotta call my boy Jose on top of that. But on top, like, of everything, bro, just like him talking to me about the Kratom powder made me feel like shit. Like, it fucking, like, I had, like, it was weird, yo, because, okay, I haven't been sleeping good at all, right? And the fucking yesterday, my brother and them went to the movie theater, bro, at like 4 or 5 o'clock or something. I fell asleep right when they left. And when I fell asleep, I slept all the way through the fucking night till about like 3:30, dude. Woke up, got in the bathtub because it felt like I was withdrawing, right? I'd feel better right this second, but still. Besides the point, man, I started to talk to him about that shit, dude, and it just fucking fucked with me. Like, even the thought of that shit. Like, It's so strong. It's like a euphoric kind of a high. It's not like opiates when you're nodding, but I have caught myself nodding on it. So it's like an opiate. I don't give a fuck. It hits the receptors the same way, and it's fucking brutal. The withdrawals, not as physical as like fentanyl or fucking heroin or a normal opiate. It is still physical. Don't get it fucking twisted. But I'd have to say, out of all the withdrawals, the anxiety out of it is probably by far the fucking worst out of any drug I've ever done, dude, or came off of. The anxiety off the 7.0, unbelievable. And I wasn't even doing it that long or for that much. Like, well, let's say 120 to 140 or 160 milligrams a day, 20 milligram tablets, 15 milligram tablets. Dude, they got 200 to 300 milligram tablets I saw online, and they look like fucking Xanax bars or some shit, the way they pressed them. Those guys, I'm telling you, this shit is not coming from a fucking laboratory. It's in a warehouse somewhere, fucking in Southeast Asia, that's probably got rats everywhere. I'm telling you, dude, it's fucked up. It ain't good shit. I don't care what anybody says, bro. They're just pumping that shit in. It's from a root, a vine, a tree or some shit in Southeast Asia. 12,000 milligrams a day is insane. That's fucking wild. Hold on. I'm right in the middle of it. 200 to 300 a day. 800, 1,200. Bro, you gotta wing down, bro. Chris, you gotta wing down, bro. Whatever you gotta do, dog. I'm telling you, dude. I know what you're going through, bro. It's fucking rough, bro. It only gets worse, man. So it's not going to be pleasant, but don't jump off of that shit. I don't know what the fuck, bro. You might have to go to a rehab if you did, but otherwise wing off of that shit, bro. I know you're struggling, man, and I know it sucks. What's up, Sad? Yeah, bro, that's way too much, brother. You know. That's way too much. But hey, I mean, look, bro, no judgment, dog. I'm not saying fucking, you know, oh, you're fucked up. No, bro, I'm fucked up too, dude. I'm a fucked up person and done a lot of fucked up things. My drugs came first and shit. Everything came second after that. Didn't matter what it was. But, bro, I'm fighting it, dude. So, if I can fucking do it, you can, bro. I hate you're going through that, man. What is it? Mental side. The mental side is the worst I've ever experienced from anything. From fucking any opiate, any fucking meth, any fucking coke, any of it, bro. I've never had anxiety like I had with 7.0. Or Kratom, too. Kratom, it was weird, like, bro, but maybe it was because, like, I don't know. I did, like, kind of a crazy detoxification on myself, dude. So I could have went to a rehab for a couple months. It would have benefited me for sure, but I didn't. I don't have the luxury to do that right now. So, but if you can go, if you're on shit, dude, and you want to like fucking honestly get off of shit, bro, you got to cut yourself off from the world. Like, in a sense, go somewhere you're not fucking familiar with, a rehab, not one you can leave and walk fucking home or call a friend to pick you up. I'm talking about a couple hours away, dude. Like, set yourself up for success where you do not have an option or choice that you will be forced to withdraw. It's gonna suck, but you're gonna be so grateful after it. Like, it does get better, dude. It's slow, and for sure, not every day is good, and your brain has to heal itself, your body. But you'd be like surprised how powerful, like how quick you can bounce back sometimes. And sometimes it might not even be as bad as you think it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the truth. It might not be as bad as you think it might be. But of course, it doesn't matter. You can tell yourself that till you're blue in the face. You're going to be like, it's going to fucking suck. And it is going to suck. It is going to suck. Yeah, yesterday, oh, that's right, I got on. I was like, dude, yesterday was wild because there was a moment where I was like walking through the hallways, like had no energy. I was so tired. That's why I slept from like 5 or 6 to like 3 in the morning or something, dude. Like, I just fell asleep. So, crazy, man. That shit's rough, dude. Dog, I've kicked meth. I've withdrawal from meth. I've withdrawal from coke, which is, yeah, but I think the meth was worse. I've withdrawal from perks, Roxys, Oxys, fucking Opanas, heroin, fentanyl. Fuck, bro, and everything in between. Never been on benzos. I've done them, but I consider myself an addict for sure. So why am I sniffing? Because my fucking nose is runny, bro. What do you mean? Did you think I'm over here fucking sniffing something? Couldn't blame you. No, I just dropped my nephew off from school, heading to the house. I got to get my other one up, my other nephew, the youngest, and then take him to school. And it's cold out here. Yeah, it's 43 degrees. It was like fucking 75, 80 degrees, bro. Way. I know, I'm playing with you, bro. Just breaking down fucking alkaloid tablets on the steering wheel, bro. But that shit is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but that's how it is, dude. And honestly, dude, like, if I'm using to, you know, I'm the type, I'm not on here doing those videos, bro. I'm not. I'm fucking... I fucking can't get on here and fucking just be like, yeah, you know, fucking doing better, and I'm not. Like, I wouldn't even do. I would just disappear on y'all. Y'all be like, what the fuck just happened? Where the fuck is Kurt? It's just how I am, bro. I isolate. I act different, bro. Doesn't matter what it is. Rough. Dude, Jamie, I do know cold. I was from Washington State. What's above that is Canada. It gets cold there. So I know you know cold. I know cold too. I promise you. I know, but my body's acclimated to fucking Florida now. So 43 degrees is fucking pretty cold when it was like 75, 80 yesterday. You know what I mean? It fucking was like, came out of nowhere. And when I have to wake up to get these fucking little turds to school and shit, fucking, it's cold in the morning here. I got this hoodie on, bro. I've had this hoodie on for 2 days. Bro, I don't think it's coming off. Well, the sun's out now, so maybe, but... Y'all want to see how I wake up? Y'all want to see how I wake up my youngest nephew? He's the baby, bro. He gets spoiled the most. So when I wake him up, I'm like major pain. You know what I mean? I can't hear you. God damn, son. God, is that you? Let's just hope nobody's walking, because I couldn't fucking see him right now. Fuck. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. What time is it? It is 7:21. Fuck. He's got to be to school by 8. Oh, shit. Watch this. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Someone's already up. Don't tell me, dog. Also, go ahead then, boy. That's what I like to see, Caden. I was going to come in here and mess with you, bro. I'm proud of you. Little man's already up. Good deal. You want a Lunchable for lunch? No. Now what you want, that PB&J? Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to make my nephew's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch, but I got to go. I'll get on after I'm done, and I can actually sit down and talk with y'all.
I love you guys.